What's up? It's Placebo. I'm here to share some stories and some knowledge. Some knowledge. Today we're going to focus on the refinement of your ability to lean into your reality and how drugs and alcohol, overconsumption, focusing your time and energy on things that don't bring value back to you, don't provide value for others, is always going to be the worst option than choosing the one that's goal oriented and focused on your path, your reason, your purpose, your message, your song. What is it that you're going to give back to the world? You need to refine that. You need to sharpen your sword so that you can slice and dice in the most efficient manner. Your feelings are the baseline, the foundation of your presence. When you're spending your time drinking and partying and committing heinous acts of violence on your purpose, if your purpose is an energy ball, it's like a snowball, and its entire existence relies on building a momentous pressure that continuously builds so that your presence builds and you become big. You're not little, you're big, you're extreme. You're blowing minds, you're blowing past the energy fields of other people, other beings. You're like a tsunami. Your presence is like a tsunami. If your purpose is a momentous ball of energy that only exists when you let it build, it's like a threshold that your energy ball needs to pass in order for your purpose to even matter at all. There's so many small little energy balls of purpose that never cross the threshold. As reality designers, it is our job to hold ourselves to that higher standard. We are above that threshold. Our purpose, our energy ball exists in an area, a realm that has impact on other energy balls. We're dragging other energy balls up and making them bigger. If we're crushing our momentum with things like drugs and alcohol and overconsumption, doing something that has a negative impact on our feelings about ourselves, our feelings about the world, it's chipping away at that foundation that we set, that foundational presence, that aura that we bring into every room that we step in, every screen that we lean through. You really think that Paul from accounting can't feel those beers that you drank on Friday and Saturday night? Everything that you do has a price. Every action you commit, you pay some sort of toll. And it comes down to whether or not that price was worth it. When you walk into a room, people can sense that you're not feeling good about yourself. They can sense that your foundation is weak. Your actions create your feelings. This is a common misconception I see between people with weak energy balls. They think that they have to go up into their mental space and hyper analyze, be over analytical, and connect a bunch of dots, and it's like a scavenger hunt, only to realize that the answer was them just doing the right thing over and over. If you create a systematic approach to your actions that is directing you towards your purpose, towards your idea of what it would be to be the best version of yourself, and you constantly succeed at completing those actions, even if they're small, the compounding effect, the snowball effect on your energy ball, you're going to get so big that people are not going to be able to know what to do with you. When you stop worrying about your internal world and instead focus on the tangible, the external world, what's in front of you. How can I commit actions in a systematic way that fixes my environment, that creates a energy ball, momentous conductor of an environment that helps me produce my best content, that helps me write my best song, refine my message, sharpen my sword. If you take the right actions to build that external world, it relays itself and reflects itself into your internal world. It's like a feedback loop. And we are visual creatures. Handling the external can often be the right approach. By using our feelings that we have now, whether they're bad, whether they're good, whether they're gray, we can transmute those feelings into a positive, momentous pressure. And this is what's going to give our energy balls the power to surpass the threshold. When you do the right thing over and over and over, the presence, the foundational feeling that you're going to have about yourself is going to be so good. It's going to be so rewarding. It's going to feel light years better than those quick blips, those quick little moments that you have where you get to escape. When you're escaping through actions that aren't purposeful or goal-oriented or conducive to increasing the momentous speed of your energy, it's going to have a negative impact on the way that you feel about yourself. You're going to feel it on a sub-level layer, and then other people are going to feel it. It's actually selfish to not focus your energy on something that has a purposeful direction, because other people have to pick up your slack. When you're drinking, when you're under the influence, when you're intoxicated, there's nothing productive about that. The connections that you're making are based on false personalities, distorted emotions. It's just fake. It's not really you. It's an illusion. You'll find that once you stop drinking or being intoxicated, that a lot of those relationships that you formed don't last because you don't actually have that much in common with that person. Your bond is based on this weird, distorted, emotional, like destructive vibe that you guys have built together, and it's not strong. There's no foundational structure to it.